Hey everybody, and welcome back to Yes Plays Crusader Kings 3. Had to press something on OBS there. We were over here in India, and we're just kind of slowly making our way downtown, walking fast. Faces past, and I'm homebound. And, yeah. We are wanting to get as much as we can. We just don't have to create. We won't create the empire titles. We can get as many kingdoms as we can. I think we'll be okay. Once we start getting all of this stuff, we're starting to get along the Ganges now. Let's see, what do I have claims on? I have claims on. Things are a little bit slow. I might need a reset. Oh, that's the kingdom down there. Okay. Claim on that. Do have one on Janpur. And what's the other one on? Something we have. Okay, so Janpur is the only one I would really care to take. And now that we're like this, though, pretty much everyone should be... like anyone's ever gonna vassalize to us. Yeah, minus 130. Recently waged war. Oops. Oh, even with that though, they'll vassalize to us. Oh, minus 40. Then we can get an extra like 50, 60. And yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get anywhere near close enough. And she's not my de jure vassal. That's always the big one. Because she's underneath, like, you know, this stuff over here. If I was smart, I'd start marrying, you know, like, into... other people's stuff, you know, forcing it to... equal partition, oh wow. Like, you know, marry into her, or marry into her. Yeah, will not accept patrilineal marriage. Oh well. Yeah, you would be marrying up, that's for sure. Wait, hold up. How is that my heir? I don't know. But that's one thing we can look at, is trying to get all this stuff into our family at least. I'm not horribly concerned about it, but it's one of those like nice things you can do. Let's see here. We almost have divine right, which is really good because then we can press multiple claims in one war. So I have to do the silly stuff of going through like 5 wars for, you know, one duchy or whatever. So then I think then it kind of becomes cheaper to claim every county in the duchy and then go to war for that duchy. And then I can create the duchy and then give it away to some family member. My sister has joined our... okay, yeah, I'll take the money. My sister has joined our witch coven. How are we looking for that? Because I remember that's one thing we were looking at. 30%. We're halfway there. Let's go ahead and... just keep going down the line here. Convert to witchcraft 50%, whatever. Yeah, give it a few months. So what are we looking like for ourselves as far as this goes? Okay, we are a little bit off from that. Not too far, but a little bit. Our son's good, though, even though he's a dynastic murderer. Oh well. We are too, to be fair. We just have not been figured out yet. We murdered our own fucking father. For whatever reason. Okay, that's why they haven't had kids yet. She's 12. You should be having kids soon. And I would appreciate if you had another son, honestly. Okay, we've discovered divine right. We could grab windmills in 7 years. Or we could go for heraldry. And I think that's what I want, to go for heraldry. It might just be a thing if we start, looking at taking whoever we can. Different culture group, not much of a vassal. Yeah, because you're over there in this kingdom of Orissa, and yeah, you're pretty much the entire kingdom of Orissa. Is much of a vassal, but different culture and different faith. Unfortunately, we need somebody pretty much in our faith group and in our culture group both. So we need Hindu people who are Dravidian. And there's just not a lot of those anymore. We've taken most of those. It might have been smarter if we did Indo-Aryan and went up here and took all this stuff first, but we did the opposite. We did Deccan, Dravidian, and went down there. It's Dravidian, right? Yeah, Dravidian, okay. Yeah, definitely it's one of those things, okay, come in here, lay claims to everything we can as quickly as we can. And, just take half of them, move on. Same thing, take half, move on. Take half, move on. Just live our lives like that, because we need everything. But, like I said, I'd rather get as much along the Ganges as we can. Maybe claim Jaipur, Kusangara, Mithala, Bengal. Claim those. Asni. Claim all that and just kind of snake our way down to Laxmanavatavi. Okay, didn't convert her. That's fine. There's only a 50-50 chance anyway. My son should already be a witch. He is. My daughter's already a witch. I think he's young for it. See if I can offer him, though, my guardianship. I'll make him a witch. This is sort of by rank. Sort this by age. And we can just get rid of anyone under 15. So I think that's what age you have to be in order to be in the witch coven thing. My son. My daughter. Can't do her. My son. Just tried her. My daughter, she's already a witch. Try her. I'll convert to witchcraft. 95%, that's fine. You just gotta remember who this chick is. So I think that'd be one of those fun things just we do in the meantime, is found the witch coven. It's not super important, it's not crazy, so. But it's something to kind of work towards. A lot of peasant rabble, some liberty factions who want a lower crown authority. Well, I'm sitting here thinking like, I could institute absolute crown authority. can designate your heir. That's good. Sure, everyone hates your guts, but hey, you can designate an heir, which is really nice. You don't have to use it yet, but you know, like, hey, you know, my son here, only beautiful, whatever. But he's pretty good, and I kind of want him to. I was like, oh, my daughter is amazing. Unfortunately, he needs one of the 3 maxes, and he has none. Stewardship perk available. Okay. Popular figurehead. Popular opinions up. So that's not bad. I mean, top popular opinion, I think, is like one of those things that don't matter super much. But matter a bit, you know. Servant of honesty. Honest is fine. Yeah, you can be honest. That's good. Kid's getting some insane piety already. 2 virtues. Let's see, what's he claiming anyway? I don't know. Sasaram. Okay, so he's claiming along the river. So what I could do is get the claims on the ones I'm touching, go to war for that. And then, you know, need a new chancellor, you. Because we need, if we're going to become the stewardship of the Sacred River, the Sacred River, Lord of the Ganges, we're going to need a whole bunch of Rajas. Can I get rid of... See, I wish it would leave that one up. And see, yeah, we need more stuff that's not just even touching that. So pretty much every single duchy alongside the river. Which doesn't look like it actually has any that aren't touching the river too much. Okay. I mean, this place does, but it's not super common. So there's going to be a thing of eventually, you know, sitting here like, okay, well, then we can claim, you know, 2 counties or 1 county off of that, and claim 3 off of that. Okay, see it done. So I have claims on 2 of those counties. Let's get a claim on Osni. $13 months. There's someone better with learning. There is. My son, heir. Oh, he's my... like, if I really wanted to, I could throw him up there, and it would just mess up this inheritance, entirely pushing it on him. He was some amazing, you know, marshal, but nothing else is good. My sister Dottie, I'm overwhelmed by stress. I can take another stress. Nah. Not worth it right now. I mean, yeah, the money's good, but not really worth it. Welcome to our communion, sister. Wish it left you on who it was. Okay, she's a witch. She isn't a witch. Can we convert her to witchcraft? Nope. Okay, after her. They're both witches. She's not, and I can't ask, okay? Continue down the line. I can ask her, convert to witchcraft, 95%, awesome. Can I sort by, I can't sort by trait in here, can I? No, I can, I guess I could sort just Bana. That's the way to, okay. Yeah, that's the way to sort by gesture house. Okay, that makes sense. Holy crap, woman. Hold body, herbalist, wise woman, novice hunter, theologian, with a 34 learning. Insane. Like, if I wanted someone to reform, it'd probably be her. Alright, faction targeting to be expanded, that's good. Peasant rabble. Hindustani. That's one of those things, like, at this point, I'm not worried about anything. If she wants money, I'll give her money. Makes things way easier. Except for all your kids aren't Hindustani, which is whatever. You might change that yourself, I don't know. My niece, Queen Mio Miat. I don't know how she's a lowborn. Oh, okay. Cause that's the one that had a weird lowborn father, which I'm not still don't remember how that happened. Maybe I messed up a marriage. Let's see. 3 months left, and I think I want one on Chunar as well. Oh, my wife was murdered. That's unfortunate. Well, let's find us a nice new wife. We are genius and hale, so I'd prefer someone beautiful. Relevance doesn't matter. Age kind of does. That's wrinkled up age. I want someone, if I'm gonna be bringing in here, old enough to have kids. Okay. Whatever. 400 prestige loss. I don't care. She's the only member of that dynasty. Oh well. So I just buy this prestige back. We really want that land grant. The wise the metal, the poor as the heart flees in panic. From foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. So there's better things to do in Sholapur than picking roots and mushrooms. Generous donation. Or I hunt the peasants. Let's give him a generous donation, just so we get some extra piety. Never know when you might need to burn some piety. Holy war or something. Welcome to our communion sister. So hopefully is this kept it the same. Convert to witchcraft, send. Let me check a little bit of 36%. We're getting up there. Oh, yeah, but there is a basis for a claim here. I hate to tell you. Especially discovering it so close to the end there. Yep, see it done. And once I grab that one, that's when we'll go to war, and we'll just send him to the next little bit over. Or actually, no, we'll grab Kusinagara too. Let's see how this multiple claims works. Okay, so I can do 3 at least. Let's see if we can do 5. And let's hold a feast. See if there's anything we can get some prestige out of in this feast, just so we have enough prestige to make sure we're going to war really easily and really well. Time to crack open my secret stores. There we go. Perfect. It's nice to be it's nice to be an alcoholic. My wife is pregnant. Let's see if we can throw out a genius kid, you know. Oh, my vassal learns my murder secret. That's not good. Could just start killing the people who learn my murder secret. Until next time. Ooh, Byzantines aren't looking quite as good as they have been. I don't know who Delta is, but they exist. Duke of Delta. Oh, the fucking... Game froze. Okay. Fucking Nile River Delta. Okay. And then Ephesus, which is over here. You know, Ephesus, Beirut, that's where Paul the Apostle spread his... it was his main base from what I remember. Edessa. Francia. Oh, they're actually Francia now. Not West Francia. Just Francia. It's getting crazy over here. It's getting crazy over in Europe. Sapmi's looking big. And with the Byzantines, I thought the Byzantines were pretty much going for a... whatever. The Byzantines were pretty much going for like a reunite the Roman Empire run, but with this, it's going to hurt a little bit. The King of Jerusalem, another Coptic Nubian king. I still don't know how that happened. But it makes me laugh. And they pretty much hold all of Israel, too. I think they do hold all of Israel proper. Maybe in Ma'ab or something like that. Yep, kid becomes a witch. There we go. How are we looking? Oh, adult house members. He needs to become an adult. Okay. So, we should be pretty good here. 95% chance. Yeah, it's a D20 roll to not get it. 5 months, and we're still, for whatever reason, we're 3,000 levies underneath where we need to be. I don't know why. Don't know. It's just a thing. It's a thing. I don't like that it's a thing, but it's a thing. Welcome to our communion, sister. So now we're at, I think it should be close to 42%. 40%, okay. And then just always clicking the wrong button. Open this bad boy up. Convert to witchcraft, 95%. On my courtier. Figured he was probably something a little bit more important, but apparently not. Because yeah, all these other rulers are cadet branches. I don't know why they've... it might be the fact that... I still think it's a... It sounds a little weird, but I think it's kind of funny. Is 9 a max? Domain limit 11. So yeah, we have a domain limit of 11. So I'm not sure why it still shows 7 out of 9. Maybe 9 is a max, I just don't know it yet. But yeah, you think you'd form cadet branches if you know you... He is a genius. Okay, good. See if we can find him. Beautiful. Can we get beautiful end hail? It's looking like one or the other. Beautiful and genius would be nice too. Yeah, betrothed can marry. So you think though it's like, oh well, you know, I inherited a, you know, ended up on a throne over here, and you know, Mark's on, ended up a throne over here, and you know, that's when I create a cadet branch. That's when I, you know, once I'm branched off, but you know, not when they're still all underneath me. Oh, you know, the, you know, oh, he had 3 kingdoms, and one son went here, one son went there, one son. That's when you think a cadet branch would be made. It's also very possible, yeah, my house heir is Maladeva. So, it's entirely possible when we start doing this designate heir thing, we can create a cadet branch, because our house head won't be us anymore. I condemn the guy, I don't care that much. I know he's angry with me, but that's not going to affect his speed doing this, so... Well then. Did not expect that to happen yet. See it done. But I've lost all of those claims that I had because I hadn't pressed them yet. Huh. Well then, and we have a lot fewer troops. Less domain limit. Let's see here. Assign this guy. Go back to the drawing board over here, I guess. Everyone else is pretty good. I don't think I have a better steward. I mean, I could grab this 21, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Only negative thing is now we're back to no money. And angry factions who are about to send ultimatums. And I'm not gonna let them send an ultimatum this time. A whole bunch of people come into the court. Prisoners can be ransomed. We'll accept. Oh, whatever. I'm not worried about it. Give them a tax lien. I don't know why all these people are being ransomed for so low now. Children like guardians. My daughter and heir needs a guardian. Me, of course. My daughter needs a guardian. Might as well also be me. I need to find her... preferably someone her age with a couple traits. I mean, no, they'll probably put comely up. Love to find, you know, Amazonian. You know, you say there's a risk of them being inbred, but I don't think the risk of them being inbred's that high. We can create a whole bunch of titles. If we wanted to boost our... So I wouldn't. So we have Vanarasi, Adoya, Mathura, Sharanpur, Uyanji. Let's go to Uyanji. $5 piety a month. Once we grab Theologian, it'll be nice and cheap to reform it. Hopefully we can actually reform it this time. Everyone wants lower crown authority or throwing someone on the crown or whatever. I get dedicated pilgrim, which, yeah, that's what I want, monthly piety. Especially 90% fervor right now. Probably really easy to be able to, yeah, 3,900. Oh, because it's almost nothing. Because we haven't changed our stuff around to how we need it again. Makes sense. Warmonger we want. I think we wanted a communal. We wanted mendicant preachers is what we wanted. And then this one we wanted ecclesiarchy, but we have to not be pluralist for ecclesiarchy. Because fervor per holy site's really good. And head of faith, spiritual. I think that's what we want. So half of that, you know, looking at 3,500 either way. We could consider something else besides ecclesiarchy. Ecclesiarchy is not that big of a deal. Like the bhakti is pretty good. I think it just gives us stuff to have. Ritual cannibalism can always be fun. Holding a feast earns piety, ritual celebrations. That's not a horrible thing. Sanctity of nature can be pretty good. The building construction cost sucks, but everything else is nice. Syncretic folk conditions. Could always go super crazy at natural primitivism. Esotericism is pretty good too. I think Bhakti might be what we go for. Warmonger, mendicant preachers, Bhakti. 4 out of 24 vassals will convert. That's bad right now. It'll be slow going, but it'll happen eventually. So 6,900, we'll get there. Once we grab a... Hey, that he went down this tree for scholar. I mean, it's a good one. Don't get me wrong. But wish he'd have went down this one so we could grab profit. I'd say I was just going to make a run for profit, I think. It's good to be home. What I will say, though, is now that... Yeah, 1,200. So apparently, okay, he's fortification rights granted. Let's see here. Build a grand temple. Let's see if there's any special buildings at any of them. Adoya. Grand temple. And they're all 1,000. So yeah, we weren't getting any cheaper stuff with our other guy. So okay, this one actually has a lot of land in Mathora. But I don't think it's in the Ganges Plain region. I don't think any of the holy sites are. Hardawar. Another Grand Temple. So it looks like only that one was special. In Kanchipuram, or Yanji and Dwarka. Yanji I know is a Grand Temple. Don't even have to look at that one. But I did anyway. And Dwarka is, I also believe, just a grand temple. Yep. Let's go ahead and just build that one there. It'll be nice once we get everything done with. Once we're done claiming everything I want to claim, we'll have him convert all the holy. I mean, having him convert the holy site is probably not the stupidest thing either, I guess. But since if we're going to be creating a new faith, which is what I kind of want to do, have him convert the holy sites is like, whatever. Because you have to reconvert him again. So I think just having him continue to fabricate claims along everything we can will be the smartest thing. God, it's a shame. He had so much left to live for. But we're young. We have a lot we can do. As soon as we grab this, actually we're already getting extra learning lifestyle experience. She gains arrogant. Compassionate, callous, fucking arrogant. Arrogant's fine. I'd really like to have another son with you. Okay, oh yeah, that's what we need to keep doing, I guess, is... We're a witch. We can found this witch coven, 41%. We can just keep going down this witch coven thing. %, worth a shot. And get a court physician. See it done. Cost my high learning, I can grab this one. Who is every bit as good as this guy, but maybe better in the long run. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead. You have claim on this and this. Let's grab the all English today. Grab one on Jaunpur and Kunsingara. Once we have those, I'll go to war with those 4. Maybe we should grab Sasram. I don't know. Not horribly worried. I just want to make sure we can win this war and you'll be okay. That's why I've yet to built a whole bunch of temples. It's just one of those things, you know. It is the way of things. No longer my friends. I'll give our relationship another chance, that's fine. You know, I'm moving to this house. I thought it'd be a lot quieter. Maybe it's just because it's empty right now. But I just swear I hear my neighbors doing shit all the time. It's not a bad thing. It's just weird. A weird amount of hearing right now. And it must be because the house is empty still. I don't have, you know, beds and stuff in here to soak up sound. But my neighbors are pretty cool people, though. That's to be said. Really cool people. Makes me wonder if they can hear me all night long while I'm up at, you know, 1 a.m. playing this game. Raging. Hopefully not. Feel bad. I don't know if I'm hearing inside their bedroom, if I hear them Jorsha, if they're outside doing stuff or what. But I definitely hear them. Oh well. So the question is, look at our succession here. We can go to high partition. Oh, we don't have heraldry yet. No, we don't. Welcome to our communion, brother. Okay, that's another one. A pretty good chance for 20%. $55. Definitely had some worse 20%. I'm assuming they're going to add more abilities, more things to do for the Witch Coven. Because right now it's just let this tick through. And oh, welcome, or I'm sorry, you know, try again later. Alright, we can grab that legacy if we want. I really don't want it though. Gosh, should have just went blood. I feel like blood is gonna be the thing everyone goes every single time through every playthrough of this game. My daughter, Erin Ward. Honesty's fine. Intrigue -4. Humble. Is humble any good? Humble's good. I'd say take humble over honest. Yep, see it done. Okay, I think I have one more I can make a claim on. Yeah, I can make a claim on this one. It might be a thing of, oh, I probably really should be making claims on more stuff. Oh, this Raj. Okay, that's up there. Maybe not. Dangerous factions. Let's lower Crown Authority. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to lower the Crown Authority. Yeah. I'm not horribly upset about that. I mean, High Crown Authority is nice. It's just... Okay, yeah, no, that one's been heard. It's just the designate heir. That's the only big thing, is being able to designate your heir. And hopefully we'll be able to get back around and grab that pretty quick. Oh, apostate faith converts. Us converting faiths. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, Phesos and Delta looking all sorts of weird. I guess what probably happened was some weird... Let's see here. Okay, these two are the same house, so I can see how Ephesus left. The dragon falls before the spear. That's a pretty cool name. Pretty cool motto. Better than, you know, courage. 5 months left, and then we can go to war with this guy. Hopefully we'll just steamroll him. Inherit titles, Raja Sayapura, Strata. My half-brother and vassal. Hey, my brother. My nephew's not good at crap. You know what, yeah, I'll accept an alliance for now. Don't you worry. She gains shy. And patience fine. welcome to our communion sister. Next one on the list, please. A lot of them are kids. That's the issue. Is a lot of our living household members are pretty young still. Like she's 15, my niece. Like everyone below them, everyone below where we're at is like 12, 2. We had so many kids with such good traits that just never panned out. It's a shame. Let's see, proselytizer, religious icon. Okay, only a couple months left. So far, 3 works. We'll see if 4 works. If 4 works, then maybe we test 5 next time. I wouldn't mind grabbing this one just to, split him up, make him look ugly, which is really important. As we know. Okay, I can claim all of that. Ooh, that's actually probably not a bad idea. I mean, it makes the war a little bit different. Actually, no, it doesn't. It makes the war exactly the same. And maybe it means we won't get this one, but we get everything else. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the one we see as being, will become my vassal. Okay, will be part of my domain, will become my vassal, will become part of my domain. We see that, right? Will become part of my domain, will become my vassal if I win the war. Good deal. Okay, do we still have the one up here? I don't think we do, actually. Okay, we sort of do. Yeah, whatever. Raise them all here. Yep, and we're going to be losing money pretty heavily. Just keep an eye out for their troops. Just remember, the more we grab, the better, honestly. Yep, there's their 4,000. Let's see what we have for commanders, because, me being up here now, it could be a little bit different. Siege leader, that's good. Another siege leader, that's good. No one who's movement speed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need movement speed that much. Hopefully. It says we're going to be evenly matched. We have better commanders, more soldiers, higher quality, and yet we're evenly matched. I think I might need to reset the game for real. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're that evenly matched. I mean, we're losing a lot more than I want to, but I mean, evenly matched sounds a bit like we'd actually have lost a good number of those troops. Look, I gotta go through there. Might as well stop here. Break off a siege. Stop there, break off a siege. And then go up to Asni. Can I please select the besieging army? And throw him on. God, the mangonels and siege commander makes this thing insane. That's with a small breach we had it every 12 days. Welcome to our communion sister. Awesome. So we have another one. We're getting there. We're, I think, maybe 2 people off. I could do, I think, this chick now. I can do this chick. Awesome. I don't know why it shows down here as opposed to up here, but I did. I think maybe because it's a little bit further off even. Here, go siege down this. Lancer. Agents joining scheme. Doesn't really matter because it's 95. 95's max. My learning makes it almost guaranteed anyway. My entire army is back here again, taking out them. And we just destroyed their entire army. It says we destroyed their entire army, but it says also survivors 2517, and very clearly I don't... Oh, there they are. I don't see any survivors, so... She gains Vengeful, my daughter and heir. I don't mind Vengeful. For someone like that, honestly. Okay. Jampur is gonna go, then we can go into Kusinagara. Have it go. And we'll have a big increase. We'll have to give away a lot of this land. Whereas my father could have taken it all and been fine, I cannot. And hopefully, he doesn't go into any other shitty wars. Kota, okay, that's down there. I'm not worried about that. Please cross the river there. And we'll break this army. Guess he's being sent all the way down there, which I am not horribly upset about. Welcome to our communion, sister. Okay, where are we at now? We have one more. One more. Which is good, because there's not a whole lot more to convert. So I'm not sure there's any more to convert who are of age, who are adults. Who haven't already either tried to convert or... already witches. And when I'll get the pop-up for my daughter in a year anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, we're at 100%. Yep, go ahead. Enforce demands. When all this will be mine. So be it. And I'm a little over my domain limit. Let's see. Oh, because no penalty yet. So the question is, how do we do this? We have this guy here who's the Raj of that. Do we have this guy here? Will you convert? If you convert, I'll start handing you shit too. In that case, we'll find someone in our family who needs some land. I can give him Ansi. What's the de jure land there? There's no way that's the de jure land. Wow. Oh, no. But can I usurp his title? Titles can be created. Kingdom of Kartna. Okay, that one we can always create. Kingdom of Delhi. Okay, that's a new one. But it doesn't help with this land issue right now. Okay, let's look at de jure kingdoms. That might help, but really? De jure kingdom? Wow. Well then. It makes things a little weirdly awkward. I guess this guy probably pushed in and had all these lands made de jure part of his kingdom. This brother is a genius, so I think I would rather him have most of these titles. Okay. I can give him one fewer. And then, I should have been doing this while we were at war, but I didn't think about it. Just go back in, starts going through titles again. Sasaram, Magda, Kutsvara, Lakshmanati. Getting that duchy, I think, was a huge thing for us. Because, yeah, we now completely control, like, 4 of them. Kuru. Nunukid, Kanyakubia. Yeah, we control like 4 of them now. But it's been an hour. I think that's going to do it for this episode. It was a pretty good episode. Got a little bit done. Got this war going on. Probably going to try to become a witch house here soon. That could be fun. Faction to install this chick on the throne. Really? Fucking really. I hate this shit so much. 200%, you know, power. Like, fucking hell. I don't know why any of these people... Like, look, I'm over here expanding land, getting us more stuff. And they want this random chick, my sister. My club-footed sister. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in time. Yeah, 11 months, yeah, there's no way. No way I can do it in time. 17 months. I don't want to take that learning loss. That learning loss is horrible. This guy hates my guts. Everyone wants a seat on the council. Here's the thing. I can't have everyone having a seat on the council. Who is your rightful liege? I mean, I am your rightful liege. I just don't have the... Empire Tibet. Wow, okay. I mean, you know, I'll give you that much. I'm kind of not your rightful liege, I guess. Here's what I'll do. Create the Duchy of Purong. Give the Duchy of Purong to... Who down here looks good? You do, just because your house has that weird coat. Grant titles. Raj of Purong. And then grant vassals. Okay, that broke the discontent a little bit. He's still in the group, but it did break things a little bit. Yeah, I can't help you, bud. I'm just not going to be your rightful liege. Offensive war, short reign, title claimant, of course, yeah. So he's my brother. Okay, let's see who your rightful liege even is. Duchy of Casa. Is that a duchy we can create? Ooh, she's genius and comely. She's also 40, wow. It's go down the list a little bit. I know you desire my Raj. I'm not giving you my Raj right now. Maybe once I move out. Not rightful liege. So who is your rightful liege? Okay. This one we might be able to fix. Your rightful liege is the Raj of this dude. Grant. Wait. Grant Vassal. Who was the dude who hated me? I already forgot. No. No, it was... Yeah, okay, it was him. So... Let's see... Yep, and then... Yep, and then Grand Vassal, this guy. That's how you solve a couple of them. You just get people out of your, and get people out of your business. It's like I'm everyone else's rightful liege. Except for this guy, but I can't help this guy for having one piece of land out here in the middle of nowhere. Best I could help him would be to give him to somebody else. He's not going to ever come see things my way, is he? No. Wants a seat on the council. Not gonna worry about it. Hopefully, this whole thing up. I apparently forgot to make it a matrilineal marriage. Oh, come on, dude. You're a... Well, my daughter needs the witch secret now. Unrepresented. He games Codona. Yeah, whatever. Jagatapur. Who is your de jure liege? Casa. I think we determined that Casa I could not create. Yeah. Could get rid of her just by giving her to someone else. Someone who I'm going to want to have Casa at some point. Getting closer. Be nice to have this guy drop out, but there's no way in hell he will. Oh. Yeah, that's convenient, I suppose. Gain irritable and grouchy ruler. Diplomacy and martial go down. Versus stewardship and prowess. Yeah, it's whatever. Irritable's fine. Oh, because my sister died. Darn. Learning outcome, 50 learning experience, or 105 gold. Exiting the temple in Barma, ended up in the company of some local merchants as well. Maharaja, I got my brother, Vinayadita. They are in the middle of a discussion regarding theology and worldly wealth. I would invest in them. I can know if it's even by Rava's will. Well, I'll convince him. Because it gives lifestyle experience. And we should be getting, yeah, we're getting extra 50% per month, which is nice. He's going to grab that one, and we'll have him grab that and that. And that's all we're going to grab from him, honestly. I mean, we're going to have to grab more eventually. We're going to grab this entire duchy is what we're going to want to grab, yeah. We're going to want to grab this whole duchy of Magadha. So if he doesn't grab it, we have 5 years left on the truce. So if he doesn't grab it this time, we'll just reset it. She keeps deceitful or she gets honest. She can keep deceitful, that's fine. I'm surprised you're not 17 December, okay. Extra learning, fine with that. Almost 7 piety a month now. It's pretty good. Yeah, whatever, ransom that dude. Usurp the Nanu Kid Raj. I don't think it matters that much that I have that Raj. It wouldn't be bad, though. I could give it to my brother. She deserves to know her power. She's convinced. Okay, why can't I found a witch cup? 59%, seriously? Repress it for now. 59%, that's just bad. I guess someone died, Here, let me see if I can... can't convince him to become a witch either, so I can have some extra backup here. Nope. I don't think I can convince anyone. Pretty sure I went through and checked. Too far away to interact with. Can't even invite her to my court, wow. Looking different than all the other ones. All my parents have weird mustaches. Make sure I can't, come and convert this guy now. Despite him being a lunatic. We can convert him to witchcraft, okay. Hopefully that'll be enough to see our witch coven fulfilled. That's all I had to do last time. I would have done it way beforehand. Yep, still, 400 people down from what we need to be. Maharaj Purohit Abhinatha often quotes passages from the Vedas about the holy virtues. As to prove, I have paid attention by quoting a passage about preferably one that accomplishes personality. I'll memorize and recite a section on cynicism and so. He is compassionate, so maybe generosity. He's flattered. There we go. I think the game actually did just crash right now. I was joking about game crashes earlier. Oh, I completely forgot to stop recording. Well, we'll end the episode here. See you guys next time.